I know it's Wednesday, and I know we're on question 12. All right, we all ready? The honourable member for Cumberland-Colchester.
Mr. Speaker, I spoke to Daniel and Sandra. They have a sick daughter in the United Kingdom. She is alone and she needs the help of her parents. Sandra has begun her immunization process with Novavax, and she's been told that she needs to wait 163 days before she's able to travel to continue her immunization schedule. This is in stark contrast to the 3 weeks between doses recommended in the monograph. Federal vaccine mandates are punitive to Canadians who have made decisions contrary to this Prime Minister. Sandra's daughter needs help. When will the Prime Minister end the vindictive mandates and allow Canadians to travel freely?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I can't help but pause on the language that the Conservative Party continues to use around vaccinations. Words like punitive, words like vindictive. When we know that vaccines have saved billions of lives around the world through this pandemic. The Conservative Party continues its attack on science, continues its attacks on experts. We will continue to follow the science and keep Canadians safe. That's how we have Canadians' backs, Mr. Speaker.
That was embarrassing.
Okay? I mean, I just trying to keep it down, try to keep it quiet, so we can hear the answers, we can hear these questions. The respect for the questions as much as the respect for the answers. The honourable member of Cumberland-Colchester.
Mr. Speaker, it's very clear that the mandates have served their purpose and the word vindictive is really what's left. Yeah. Dr. Theresa Tam said in Health Committee that Canadians have a, quote, lack of trust and a complacency with respect to additional doses of the vaccine. This, of course, is not terribly surprising, given the disparaging language that the Prime Minister has used to describe those who disagree with him. Misogynist, racist, taking up space. We've also heard the decision to end federal mandate is a cabinet-level decision. On which date will the Prime Minister release the benchmark Cabinet has used to make the vindictive mandate decisions?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I find it interesting to hear a Conservative member talking about the fact that the mandates actually served their purpose. That is a big step up from the Conservative Party to actually recognize that mandates served a purpose in keeping Canadians safe. The Canadians stepped up to over 90% in getting vaccinated is part of why we have had a pandemic that hit us less hard than many places around the world. That is a fact that we're going to continue to be guided by science. Regardless of the politics that guides the Conservatives, we will be guided by experts in science.
I want to remind